Good afternoon. It's Pat in the cockpit, aka Ego Bird. Back for another flight. I think we did one yesterday. Today we're in Washington D.C. We're going to fly a VATUSA event. It's going to be called what's it called? VATUSA New York Tuesday nights, and tonight's featured airport is LaGuardia, KLGA. So we'll be doing a real fast regional flight up to LaGuardia from National. I think it's 36 minutes airtime, which usually means about an hour and a half total when you figure in all the ground time. Anyway, we'll have, I guaranteed to have ATC the whole way. That'll be lots of fun. So let's hop in the cockpit. Fire up the stream here. Make sure my hair's okay. Okay, bear with me here. Go through the normal bullshit. Let's see. Fire up the stream here. Make sure my hair's okay. Okay, bear with me here. Go through the normal bullshit. Let's see. Fire up the stream here. Make sure my hair's okay. Okay, bear with me here. Okay. Get the chat going. Check the volumes here. I think the volume levels are fair. Okay. Okay. Let's fire up the cockpit. Stream's running. We're sitting here at gate. What gate are we at? 29, I think. Let me look outside real quick and see what gate we're at. Gate 29 in LaGuardia. I'm sorry, DCA. We're going gate 29. Flight level 210. Okay. Checklist. Let's do the dispatch sheet first. We're going to print that out right here on our thermal printer in the cockpit. Control P, and it should print out right here. It includes our dispatch and our performance information. We use Virtual Performance Tool for performance information and SimBrief for our dispatch. And we're flying for a virtual airline, Join AVA. I fly as American 2. And let me get that going next. But before that, let me get the plane fired up. Got to take the curl out of this paper. Okay, so we got that. Usually best as you go through the checklist. Okay, so we got the dispatch sheet. The voltmeter is on ground and battery. Battery switch is closed. Standby is closed. Alternate flaps are closed. Fuel pumps are set. We'll set the hydraulics. Wipers are parked. Landing gear lever is down and confirmed. Ground power is on. Weather radar is in test. Fire warning. Test passed. Okay, plane came alive. Ground power is on and confirmed. Bleeds are, research are on, packs are auto, isolation valve auto, open, and bleeds, APU bleed is open, engine bleeds are off. Let's see, galley is on. IRS selectors, we'll put them to align. And we'll go into our FMC, and we're going to pick position KDCA, and we're at gate 29er, and we'll grab this GPS coordinates and put it right there, and go to index, nav data, flight plans, and we bring this over from the flight plans over from SimBrief through SimBrief downloader. Grab that and go over to position and route, slap it in there and put in American 2 right there, and we'll be taking off on runway 01 and departing on 01 on the Dr. 5. Okay, RGAD transition, arriving on runway ILS 22 on the Corey 4, RGAD transition. Activate, we're all good there. Okay. DJC, hey. Let's do our originator portion of the checklist. We're pretty much, IRSs are done, emergency lighting is armed. Why is it? Okay, that's armed. Okay. CDUs are set up, flap lever is up, and we've got pressure in the plane. Let's check. I'm gonna have to, oops, okay, I gotta start this. Gotta start my air manager. Bear with me just a second. Okay, and slide this to there and hit the run button. Very nice. Okay, we got our menu. And let's get some doors open. That's good. Start the flight. Forward entries open. Paulo, ¿qué pasó? See him? Okay, cargo's doors are open and the forward entry is open. Flaps are lever is up, and let's just make sure that'll start. Exterior lights as required. All good there. So let's talk about our flight tonight. Again, we're going from Washington National, Kilo Delta, let's write this down, Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha to Kilo Lima Golf Alpha LaGuardia. And we'll be departing runway 1, and we've got information. Let's get the weather from that's in DCA. We've got information, Tango now. We had Sierra earlier. So let's get the weather here. Tango at 2252, just updated. Winds are 300 at 9. Okay. Visibility is 10. We've got a few at 9,000, scattered at 10,000. That hasn't changed from earlier. 19 and 4 on the dew point, 19 degrees and 4 on the dew point. Altimeter is 2997. And we'll put it in 2997 here, and we'll put it in our standby gauges too. Okay. We've got our PDC was sent to us by a DC center. And let's read our PDC out. PDC says clearance, call sign American 2, transponder code is 3554. 3554, 3554, and that's good. With altitude of flight level 210, it's only a 36-minute flight. Flying a Boeing 738. Approved route is the Dr. 5 AGAR transition at Corey 4. Altitude restrictions, maintain 5,000. And we'll put that in, 5,000. Additional information, departure frequencies 133.72, 133.72. Clear to LaGuardia via the Doctor 5 Corey transition, then as filed. Accept maintain 5,000. Expect 210 10 minutes after. Let's see. This message serves as your departure clearance, and you do not need to reply to this message. Contact Washington Center with location on the airport. Assign SID and current ATIS upon ready to push, or if you have questions, ready to push. Okay, so we'll have to call for push. Everything is aligned. IRSs are aligned. That's good. So let's get our charts. Let's start our ACARs first. We've done our dispatch work with Join AVA. And we'll go in and start our ACARs. 115 people tonight.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position, and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Okay, we'll go back to our FMC now. Our ZFW is 123.8. So on the stream right here we have the FMC. So you can see that's the captain's side, and then we have a little camera over here. That's this camera here. And let me fix that camera. And this camera is messed up. I need to fix this. Bear with me.
We would like to remind you that
smoking
on board this aircraft is prohibited by law, as is tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory.
And that should be better.
If you have any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
Let me just fix this just a little bit. There we go. And okay, we're all good on that. We're doing our CDU now. So our CFW is 123.8. Put that in there, and our reserves, final reserves are 2.2 thousand. And we'll do 100 for cost index. And we're going to flight level 210. Top of climb winds are going to be, this is all downloaded into my dispatch sheet here, 248 at 99. 248 at 99. I use Simbri for that. And that'll be a 8 degrees C positive on the ISA. Oh, how about a fuel truck? Let me request a fuel truck. We have 10,000 pounds in right now. For this flight, we need 12,060. 12,060, and that's going to be enough for the flight and diverts and holds and all that happy stuff. And our payload is going to be 28,800. 28,800. Oh, everything's good. Oh, I know what happened. I had changed my realism, so it's automatically set up. Okay. We've got 115 passengers, their baggage and cargo of 6,325 pounds, which gives us a takeoff weight of 135,603. And you can see on our FMC, our gross weight's 135.9, which is 250 pounds over our takeoff, because we'll burn that on taxi out. That all looks good. And let's execute that. Go to N1 limits, and our N1 limits today on takeoff are 55 degrees. we're using assumed temperature, and that should give us an N1 of 92.6. I'm sorry, calculated 91.6 in the FMC saying 92.6. So our N1's 1% higher, which is a good thing. We'll go to the takeoff page, and page 2 of 2. Runway winds are 300 at 9. We'll enter those. And our slope is it up or down? Good question. I thought it was down. It's up. My mistake. Okay, so runway slopes up 0.1 at 004. We'll enter that right there, and we'll put the heading in there of 004. Went the wrong way with that. Right there, 5,000. And we'll go to page 1 of 2, and we'll put flaps 5 in, and calculated 13.2, which gives us a trim of 6.5, and we'll do our stab trim cutoff test as we set our trim, and that passed. Got that in case we lose stab trim, or the stab trim runs away, we shut it off. Okay. We'll actually set it a little lower so we don't lift the nose off on rollout. Okay, we'll put our V1s calculated in. V1 of 135, rotate of 136, and V2 of 141, and off our calculations we should have 136, that's within 1 knot, 137, that's within 1 knot, and 142, that's within 1 knot. We're all good there. Okay, let's go over to the legs page and step through the legs. I'm just going to step right through the routing and on up to New York and straight on in. And we'll be vectored when we get up there, most assuredly. Okay, we're all good there. So we've got charts to get now. Let's go over to Navigraph, which is on this computer here. Get rid of the old flight, grab a new flight from SimBrief. SimBrief and Navigraph are now married, so everything just transfers from one computer to the next. So we'll get charts for Navigraph. Departure is the Doctor 5, and we'll grab that. That's all we need from there. And on the arrival, we'll get the Corey 4 with the 22 left. I'm sorry, the 22 ILS right there. And let's look at the weather in New York. Crew Services is checking to make sure I'll be able to have dinner tonight. Okay, where am I? Lost my train of thought. Oh, here we go. LaGuardia. Visibility, a few at 5,000. Okay, we're coming in on the 2-2. We're all good there. I want to see what category chart we needed, and we'll get the taxi plate, and we'll get the parking gates. So we're looking at our departure plate, and on 01, climb heading 007, intercept the 331 radial revenge. Okay, that's good. 007. Okay, we're all good there. We got our chart, and we're visible. That's good. And we're visible there and got a chart. Close, edit. Let's get charts over here in 4-flight now. We'll get the taxi chart for DCA. and then we'll go over to LaGuardia, and on ForeFlight we usually put our approach plate, ILS, and then we'll put the airport information and the parking gates. Okay, we're all set there. FMC is done. Let's go to our checklist. So, pre-flight, leading edge devices. Good. Intercoms are off. ECs are good. Reverser lights are off. Flight recorder, Mach speed, stall warning. Passenger oxygen is good. Crew oxygen is good. 3 greens on the gear. PSEU is off. And flow test passed. Light test. Pedestal looks good. Fire control panel. The CDUs, the MIP, glare shield, forward overhead, aft overhead, all looks good. Fire control panel. We already did that. Okay. Yaw. Okay. Forward overhead. Yaw dampers on, and all the flight control panel is closed, and nav panel is good. Crossfeed is in check. That's all good. Okay, that looks good. This is the second flight of the day, so we're on the left side. Oh, there's a United plane coming in. Okay, get everybody in their seats.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Test that window heat, and we'll do a...
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
That's good. Good there. That's set. We got 27,000 there, and we're at sea level. We'll set that up here. There's a JetBlue pulling out beside us. Okay, outflow test, alternate's good, and manual, close, and open. That's good. That's set.
Adjust.
We're doing our TCAS test.
Adjust. Climb.
Let's set up the MCP
climb,
now.
Climb
and we'll
now.
set it up
Climb,
engaged
crossing,
for the captain's side.
Climb, crossing.
And
climb,
141
climb,
is the
climb, clear
V2.
Of conflict. Descend.
And
descend,
heading's confirmed
descend,
and altitude's
crossing,
confirmed.
Descend.
And we'll do
Descend,
VNAV
crossing,
and
descend,
LNAV. That's
descend,
good.
Descend now.
And
Descend,
we're going to
descend
stab trim is
now.
closed.
Increase climb.
Overrides control
Increase
closed.
climb.
And lock the door.
Increase descent.
Zero out our
Increase
trims.
descent.
They're all good.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed.
Okay, that's all
Crossing.
good.
Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
And we'll proximity ground test. Okay.
Up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Exterior lights,
shear.
ATIS obtain clearance,
Terrain.
radios.
Terrain.
Let's set the radios
Pull
up.
up. Obstacle.
So we're going to set up the
Obstacle.
Washington
Pull
VOR 111.
Airspeed low.
We'll set that right in there and make sure we can hear that one. Samira at 111.4. We'll grab that one too. We got that one. We're all set there. So our radios are set. EFIS panel. That one's set. And that one's set. Mode control panel is done. The clock is set. So DU selector, we'll put that right there. That's all set. Speed, we'll do auto flight annunciator test is good. That's 3 ambers, 2 reds and an amber. Fuel flow reset. N1 is auto. Speed ref's auto. Auto brakes are set to RTO. Flaps are down. Speed brakes are down. Reversers are stowed. Left thrust configuration takeoff alarm passed, and the right side passed. Idles are down. Brake is on chocks. Our PFD horizon looks good. We've got 142 and 5,000 confirmed, and the fuel looks good. And oil quantity looks good. We're all set there. Okay. Squib test passed. Cargo fire test, and that passed. Aileron trims are set. Stabilizer, 0 fuel weight, N1s are set. Stab trims, V speeds, fuel pumps are good, and let's start that APU up. And that's coming online. We're ready to call for pushback. Potomac approach is on 119.85.
Potomac departure, JetBlue 2145, spot 4, information Tango, ready to taxi.
JetBlue 2145, please just check to make sure your transponder on, please.
Alright, we'll set it to manually on for JetBlue 2145.
JetBlue 2145, appreciate that. Runway 1, taxi via Kilo 1, Juliet, crossing runway 4.
Kilo 1, Juliet, cross runway 4 for JetBlue 2145.
Potomac approach, American 2 at gate 29, ready to push and start with Tango after the JetBlue passes.
Yeah, American 2, Potomac departure. You hold for now, let me get him out from behind you, then we'll give you clearance for push and start.
Copy that, American 2. Okay, we're good there. Let's see. He's getting out from behind us. Let's go there, set the brakes. That should get that ground power off. And we'll put the bleeds on. Let's shut all those gates.
Potomac approach, United 2412 Heavy at Alpha 6, information Tango, departure is Doctor 5, requesting push and start.
We're all set there. We're ready to push back.
United 2412 Potomac departure. On your PDC, you had clearance for push and start. Just contact me when ready to taxi with current information.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, fair price straps, stand by for all calls.
On to Kilo, approved, American 2. Okay, let's go ahead and
all right, we've got
nobody's behind us, and we're going to request push. Hydraulic pressure is good. Push time is going to be 2340. And engines are 4596.
Delta 20 or Delta 253 on departure, fly runway heading. Wind 300 at 11. Runway 30, clear takeoff.
Here we go.
Runway heading on
Let's start number 2.
Make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Return your seat backs and trays to their full
We're just
upright
going
position.
to cut it tight
Turn off all electronics.
right into here.
Thank you.
Into airplane mode at this time, and all calls and texts terminated.
JetBlue at 2145, wind 300 at 9, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 2145.
And we're going to stop right here. Okay. Start number 1. Set the brakes. One's cranking up. And we'll get a taxi chart up.
Once again, welcome aboard American Airlines. In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screen.
And get that lift that lever there. And we still good on the 2997. Yes.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
Zoe, thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention.
Let's do our before taxi checklist. Fuel cutoff levers are up, generators are on, and power looks good, voltmeter's good. Reset. I don't know why we're getting this problem here. Reset these guys. We keep having the same problem. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll set the bleeds. Tax to auto. Let's turn that noise down just a little. He's a little loud.
JetBlue 2145. Climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, JetBlue 2145.
Hydraulics are good. Okay, APU is off, continuous, right for the next flight of the day. Taxi light is on. We're good there. Bleeds are set and confirmed. Master caution is clear. Flaps set for takeoff. Flaps 5 and flaps are coming up. Weather radar will be trained on this side and weather on the first officer side. Let's do a flight control test. Pitch. Roll and yaw. It's all good. Trim's good. Fuel's good. Okay, we're ready to taxi the active.
Delta 20 or Delta 253 radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000. Proceed direct Rasa.
10,000 Delta 253 and proceed to position.
Okay, Delta 253. Climb maintain 14,000. Proceed direct Reagan.
Reagan 14,000 Delta 253. From approach United 2412, the Alpha 6 with information. Tango requesting taxi.
United 2412 Potomac departure. Runway 1 taxi is the Whiskey Alpha Juliet crossing runway 4.
Runway 1 is the Whiskey Alpha Juliet cross 4, United 2412.
Potomac approach, American 2, departure, American 2 ready to taxi to the active with Tango.
American 2, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 2 Juliet, crossing runway 4.
Runway 1, Kilo 2 Juliet, crossing runway 4, American 2. Okay, Kilo is going to be the closer one. Here we go. Going out. Clear left, clear right.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety information regarding the flight today. When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, just fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting, one into the other, and tighten
Potomac approach, Southwest 788 on Raven 6.
Release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the
Southwest 788 Potomac approach. Information at Baltimore is Echo.
Okay, so Kilo 2, we go over to Juliet.
Take a moment to locate
Show for 3 at Southwest 788.
This is Kilo 2 here.
Contact Washington Center
evacuate the aircraft. Lower level
133.72, JetBlue 2145,
by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight. If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally.
Air Canada 242 Potomac departure. There's on request inbox. Your number 1 in my
Traveling
queue.
with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the brace
We got
position.
3 planes down here
Forward
to take
with
off.
the top of your head and your
Yeah,
elbows against
we'll be
your
number
sides,
3.
ensuring your feet are flat on the floor. Flight beds are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red
We'll be
cord
going up the river a bit before we turn right because we can't cross over the Capitol.
Also use the whistle and
So
light
the
to attract attention.
people on the right side will have a good view of the Capitol.
Pull the cushion from the seat, flip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to
And
your
then we'll be
chest.
changing the time in the plane by 1 hour to get more light in here. It's too bright in this sim for a while.
Remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging the smoke detector is not by law. You will find all safety information in the card located in the cockpit front. It is recommended that you take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
United 1964, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Let's change that lighting.
American Airlines 2.
We had to change our lighting. It was too dark in this. Screens are getting too dark.
Reaching 14,000, Delta 253.
Yes, Delta 253, I'm going to hand you off to the control in a second. Unfortunately, I can't climb higher, maintain 14,000.
Continuing 14,000, Delta 253.
United 2412, radar contact, say altitude. United 2412, climb maintain 17,000. 17,000, yeah, 2412.
We're all set to go. Board looks good. Atomic departure, American 2, holding short at Juliet 01 with Tango.
American 2, wind 300 S9, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 clear for takeoff, American 2. Lights, camera, action. So we've got the lights on, we've got the auto throttle armed, and we've got TARA and attendant notified.
Okay, the cabin
Clear
is
right.
secured. Have a good flight.
Line up.
Potomac approach, Speedbird 216 Super on
There's the
Charlie,
Capitol.
ready for taxi to runway 30.
Washington Monument.
We have information mic on board.
Speedbird 216 Super Potomac departure, runway 30 taxi via Zulu Yankee 11. You can follow the United 737
Okay. So
12 o'clock.
when we crawl out here, we're going to just follow the river
Yankee
out.
11 and we'll follow the United 73 Speedbird 216 Super.
Real good there.
Delta 253, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Here we go.
13372 Delta 253. So long.
Running up to 40%.
Potomac approach, hello, Brookyard 5630.
Max, transponder, lights, PA, trim. We're good. Here we go. Toga.
Brickyard 5613 Potomac departure, clearance on request standby. You are number 1 in my queue, expect to be.
Tapes live.
Brickyard 5613, confirm your dash 8.
Roger, we are
80 knots.
Thrust hold confirmed. Stabilized engines, trim set. Through 100 knots.
V1, rotate.
And up we go.
Positive rate.
Confirm that and gear up.
$400.
Through 400.
United 2412, contact Washington Central 133.
I want to fly over to Capitol here, that's for sure.
1,000.
Departure American 2 through 1,000 for 5,000.
American 2, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000 American 2. That nose down just a little, we're going to set it for 17,000. Important thing here is not to fly over that, past that river.
Delta 16, Potomac departure. Clearance on request standby, you're number 1 in my queue, expect to be seen.
Little stutters here. Flaps 2, speed confirmed.
United 1964, departure, fly runway heading, wind 300 at 11, runway 30, clear takeoff.
Coming up on Beale. Pebble. Flaps 1, speed confirmed. There's the river right there.
Currently ascending to 140 at waypoint Lurch.
And flaps up, speed confirmed.
Delta 1546, Potomac approach. Descend at VSE Hyper 8, arrival. Information at Dulles is November.
Trim up to 250 knots.
ILS runway 1 right side.
Through 5,000.
We'll expect the ILS runway right, and we'll get information November, as well as sending via the Hyper.
It's a little pushy going out of here. Kind of got a little squirrely. You know what it was? I had to turn immediately on takeoff, and I did. Big U-turn now.
JetBlue 1676 Potomac departure. Push it on and start on 2 kilo approach. Back on 2 kilo approach for JetBlue 1676.
Come on through 6,000. A little smoother now. Quick little flight today. Sure, Mike's out there. He said he wouldn't be in this chat.
Departure, Brickyard 5630, requesting push on 2 kilo.
Brickyard 5630.
Going through 8,000.
Push on 2 kilo approach.
Push on 2 kilo approach.
Pretty good out there. I should remember
1964 radar contact.
taking off. It's just like landing here. It's pretty manual. It's you got to fly the plane hard right.
United 1964. I'll maintain 17,000. Proceed direct hangar.
I'm going to go autopilot on. We're going to do the after takeoff
Super
checklist.
216 is Super runway 30, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 30, Super 216 Super.
After takeoff checklists. Autopilot is engaged. Lieutenant notified.
American 2, contact Washington Center 13372.
13372, American 2, thanks.
Jet 196, Jet 4 landing southwest. Sorry, landing northeast, Charlotte.
Leads are set, pressurization is good. Altitude climb is good. Packs are good. Isolation valve is good. Exterior lights as required.
Jet 196.
Logo light on, light off. Oop, we just lost the mouse. I gotta go down. That's not good. When you lose the mouse, you're in big trouble on the plane. Not good at all.
2065, contact Potomac 1985, good evening. Potomac on 1985, great job, guys.
As Center American 2 with you through 12,700 for 17,000.
American 2, Washington Roger. If you want to maintain 210 as sub 3 by 6 classes.
Flight level 210, American 2. Okay, checklist. Monitor the following. Passenger signs, we're all good there. Electrical power is good. Hydraulics. Hydraulic pressure and oil pressure is all good. Climb out at about 6,000 pounds per hour. And our progress page tells us that we'll have 7,000 pounds when it tells LaGuardia. Let's plan the arrival. So we're going to come into the fixed page to start with.
2458 Alpha Saram, good evening.
Right back. Let's go ahead and check.
Get 2 clearance, Skippy. Get 2 clearance, Skippy. Washington. Who was that? 1964 Washington, Roger. Come and meet seat fellow at 320. New York 2020 today. New York on 118 for JetBlue 21.5. 120.20, good evening. 1.8 JetBlue 21.5, yeah.
$1,000 to go.
I call you a couple of times, sir. Just send me the chassis for landing north the Charlotte Sugar 73002.
Let's go ahead and plan the arrival. Put a fix in KLGA. setting up some descent stuff.
November 76 Bravo Whiskey, clear to Capco. Or Billet, I'm sorry, clear to Billet for now. For Billet, 6 Bravo Whiskey.
There'll be a lot of vectoring going on, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, now we'll go to the descent page, forecast.
Washington Center, good evening. Seabird 216, Super with you, climbing through 10,500 for 14,000. Super Washington, check on maintain level 350.
Information Charlie.
Flight level 350, Seabird 216, Super.
2351. Let's get everybody.
Jet 196, the Charlotte approach to operator service terminated, frequency changes.
Go PA, level off. So, went to 307. Visibility is 10, fuel 5,000. Fuel 9,000. And 19 and 7. 19, 7 on the viewpoint. Altimeter is 2991. Pattern altitude is 3,000 feet. And altitude should be just about this. It's LaGuardia. ILS runway 22, approach in use. Okay, we're all set there. We've got it dialed in. Let's see what we're doing our VOR now. 17.6. Let's see if we can pick up.
1954 contact Cleveland on 134.9. 1987 for Cleveland, United 1954.
That one up, and we'll put in our 110.5 for
United 24, 12%. Cross Korea, maintain 10,000, deep belly altimeter showing 2996. Cross Korea at 10,000, altimeter 2996. Give you that about 40 miles back, sir. And you can also switch your Unicom. Have a good evening.
And we're coming on flaps 40.
Just want to call it discussion instead of the center maintain level or the center maintain 10,000.
Okay.
The Billboard altimeter showing 29er. Caution, the Billboard altimeter showing 29er. Caution 3002. Those from Militia 1. On Roger, call it discussion instead of maintain level or instead of maintain 10,000. The Billboard altimeter showing 3002.
19. Setting up the performance for descent.
My bad. Yeah, you can maintain 280.
Okay, landing weight is scheduled to be 131, 153. 131, 153. And we can do.
Yeah, my bad on that.
Shut that off. We'll do brakes 3 at flaps 40. VREP 40 plus 5 is 139 at 135 landing speed. Flaps 42. American 2 with you.
Vietnam 4-4, Bravo, Philadelphia, Russia, 3-0, question 2997.
Corey 4, American 2.
American 2412, you can contact New York, 112-018, good evening.
I gotta look at a chart for the descent, and it's coming up at 18 miles.
2018, good evening.
So,
airplane.
Last waypoint on the descent is Corey at 10,000. We need to get to 10,000. And we'll start our descent at 15 miles. And we've got to be at Proud. So, put another fix in here. Put Proud in.
November 416 Bravo,
And
with the
heading on
clearer
that
to
is the last
Camco.
waypoint on the arrival.
We're
is,
6 Alpha, the centimeter
25
speed follow
degrees.
270.
We have to be in 045, so we put an indicator in there to let us know. So we're going to step through the arrival and just see if it all looks good. And there should be a crowd right there.
Virgin 15, following, clearer to Robbinsville.
Right there.
215 Super, clearer to Robbinsville.
Good.
Direct to Robbinsville, Super 216 Super. Whoever color radio check allowed, sir.
All good there. Check that. Ups and downs like this, you never have time to get settled in the saddle. Just automatically go into descent mode. Okay. Let's see if we've got a gate for parking at. Let's see if we can park in the alley here. 29. Okay, and the airport coming on 22. Taxiing back on Bravo. Bravo around to Juliet. Probably Bravo Echo Alpha Juliet. We're all set there. 110.5. We're all set there.
Echo 242, Roger. Cover follow 230.
Then we're on 200. And we're starting our descent. Way back to the seats. And 200. Good here.
Coming from the south, I can see it when they throw it.
Let's look at our, see who's here with us,
985 with flight level 330.
traffic wise. Traffic. There's American 2 right there. And the LaGuardia Tower is going to be 118.7. And LaGuardia Ground is 21.7.
American 10, turn right heading 355, runway 31, up at Takeoff. 31, Takeoff, runway, or heading 355, up at
LaGuardia approach is 120.0.
Fazio, Lima Golf, LaGuardia Tower, hello, runway 31, line up and wait. Line up and wait, Fazio.
20.8. Okay. And 2997. Good there. Okay. Tower is 18.7. And on the ground is 121.7. Okay, very nice.
American 10, contact New York departure. 355. Heading 355, sorry, we were having some engine troubles there right off departure, but we are good now.
This.
10, 355, that doesn't mean continue with the turn. 355. 355, American 10. Good 10, contact departure 120.4 on a 355 header. 120.4, American 10. Zero Lima Golf, a short delay. Right. Zero Lima Golf, turn right heading 355, runway 31, over there, Golf.
What's your right 355, 31, clear for takeoff, Jeremy.
Blue 2145, LaGuardia Tower, 1 departure, priority arrival, runway 31, settle land.
31, clear land, JetBlue 2145.
Runway 31, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 55.
Canada 242, are you on the first one?
Affirmative, what can I do?
Canada 242, you can contact New York on 125.3, good evening.
125.3, where's Canada? Thank you, brother. Washington, Canada, JetBlue 23, active. Charlie, Takeoff and RQ.
It's gonna be a minute. Are you on the north or south? Yeah, 1644, turn right heading 340, runway 31, flip it off, traffic on a 2-mile line.
63 left, taxi behalf for JetBlue.
Six Alpha, 10 feet of 4, Rob, what do you kill it? Killing,
Robbinsville.
9er,
10 feet of 4, Rob, me out to Alpha.
Robbinsville.
1,000 to go.
176, you're
113.1.
Blue 904.
We're here for 904.
Blue 904, Washington, Roger, request transponder, squawk 3704, 3704.
3704 for JetBlue 904.
From 482, New York, close for completion approved, good evening. 482, Atlanta, close for completion approved, good evening.
Okay, we get the lights on, down to 250 knots.
Good evening, JetBlue 1676, climbing to flight level 100. JetBlue 1576, Washington, Roger, common lead, level 370, that's WIS to Boston. 270 as our highest altitude for Boston, for JetBlue 1676. Jacksonville approach, you can monitor 122.8. Good evening.
122.8, thanks for the ATC, malicious one.
Washington, Roger, follow me, follow complete 70.
The ILS 22 approach, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
About the ILS 22, 1870, Canada 4138.
LaGuardia approach American 2 with you, 10,000, Corey 4 with Charlie.
American 2 New York approach, LaGuardia altimeter 29901, expect vectors, ILS 22 approved.
ILS 22 vectors, American
2412, turn right heading 070, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Right heading 070, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Jersey 1180, descend and maintain 4000. Descend maintain 4000, Jersey 1180.
Never kicked me over.
Okay, 2412, descend and maintain 3000.
3000.
And 1035, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 3000.
Left 040 down to 3000, United 1035.
10-5, 224, 200, we're all set there. Frequencies are set. Final crowd heading
American 2, descend and maintain 7000.
7,000 American 2. And we'll just do a manual descent there to 7,000. Nice and easy. Change the time so we're kind of a sunsetty type of landing. Too dark. Hey Jim, how you doing?
1035, descend and maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000.
I was thinking about you. I was going to call today. I forgot to. Thanks for the compliments. Hopefully the volumes are all set up here between the plane sound.
1035, speed 180 or greater.
180 or greater.
Just a little quick flight from Washington National to LaGuardia. We're on our descent in LaGuardia. Pretty good.
570, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, United 570.
So, speeds are set up, radios are set up, minimums are set up.
New York approach, Denver 5498, descending to 10,000, fly beauty.
Denver 5498, New York approach, LaGuardia altimeter 29901, expect vectors, ILS runway 22 approved.
Denver is 2991, expect vectors for the ILS runway 22.
And crowd, we're going to head off at 045.
And 1035, turn left heading 310.
Left 310, United 1035.
2412, turn left heading 040.
We got sidetracked. Thanks for the volume report. Okay, here's should be crossing over the Verrazano Narrows Bridge
Jersey
here.
1180, reduce speed to 210 knots. Speed 210, Jersey 1180. And 1035, turn left heading 250, and step runway 22 localizer.
Left
1,000 to go.
2000 still established and localized, cleared ILS 22 approach.
2000 still established, clear the ILS, 22 approach, heading 1035.
1180, reduce speed to 180 knots. And Jersey 1180 is going to maintain 3000.
Then to maintain 3000. Was that speed instruction for me, Jersey 1180?
Jersey 1180, traffic you're following is slowing now, so to keep the space and reduce speed 180.
Then maintain 3000, speed 180, Jersey 1180.
Jersey 1180, 4 miles from Yeoman. Cross Yeoman at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Cross Yeoman at or above 3000, cleared ILS 22 approach, Jersey 1180.
And 570, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reducing to 210 knots, down to 570.
American 2, just going to maintain 4000.
4,000 American 2.
Approach Phenom 6 Alpha, just past Bessie. Phenom 6 Alpha, New York approach, squad altimeter 29901. Expect vectors, ILS runway 22 approach.
One will expect vectors for 22, Phenom 6 Alpha.
And 2412, turn left heading 310. And 1035, contact Guardia Tower, 118.7.
118.7, United 1035, good night.
Jersey 1180, speed 180 till Greco, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7.
180 till Greco, and we'll contact tower Jersey 1180. Thanks for the ATC.
And 570, descend to maintain 3000.
Tons of traffic down here in LaGuardia. Tons of it.
And 2412 heavy, turn left heading 250, and step to runway 22 localizer.
250 localizer.
And 2412 heavy, 3 miles from Yeoman. Maintain 3000 till established and localized, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Still established and localizer, cleared ILS 22 approach.
And 570, proceed direct to Yeoman.
Direct to Yeoman, 39570.
And 570, 10 miles from Yeoman, cross Yeoman at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Cross Yeoman at or above 3000, and clear ILS 22 approach, 39570.
Number 5498, descend maintain 8000.
Descend 8000, 5498.
Okay, 045. There's the city right down there, Mike. It's looking good. It's on our left. Crossing right over Mike's house, old house.
570, reduce speed to 180 knots. You're following a heavy Boeing 787. So just keep the wake turbulence separation line to keep you a little further back.
Thank you for that. It's going to 180 knots, 39570.
Wow, city's looking great. No stuttering. JFK over there. Newark right there. And LaGuardia right there.
And 2412 heavy, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7.
1,000 to go.
118.7 and 2412 heavy.
Man, this city looks great. Reflections in the water. Statue of Liberty. It looks copper color. Perfect.
American 2, turn right heading 070, vectors for the approach.
070 vectors to approach American 2. Okay, got all our fixes done. Got our missed approach briefing done, which is going to be...
570, I have no other traffic behind you. Speed is your discretion.
Speed by discretion, 39570.
Missed approaches.
Yeah, 570, contact the Guardia Tower, 118.7.
And climbing to 3,000. We're all set there.
570.
See any traffic there. Look good. Look at the city. Oh man, that's great. Oh, a little bit of haze here, but see right through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. At least 3 or 4 coming in.
Number 6 Alpha, just going to maintain 8,000.
Down 8,000, Phenom 6 Alpha.
JFK right there. LaGuardia right here. One, two.
American 2, turn left heading 040. Just going to maintain 3,000.
040 to 3000, American 2. Okay, run us up. Downwind. 3000.
1,000 to go.
About 10 miles. For a beam of the runway.
Number 5498, just going to maintain 4,000.
Send 4,000 there, 5498.
Slow it down just a little bit. We got a United here, and we should be next after that. Yep, stock X-plane. I think I got one add-on, easy pushback, but it's just stock. It's great. Don't put any airports in. Most of them are more than good enough for what we need to do.
American 2, turn left heading 310.
310 American 2. Okay, he's turning us on base. Now we can slow it down. And there's the LaGuardia VOR. And the ILS. Okay, right there.
American 2, turn left heading 250 and set runway 22 localizer.
Turning left 250 for the 22 localizer, American 2.
Affirm. Two 6 miles from Greco, maintain 3000 to establish and localize it, cleared ILS 22 approach.
3,000 till established and localized, American 2 clear for the 22 approach. And we overshot a little.
6 Alpha, descend to maintain 4000.
Down 4,000, feet on 6 Alpha.
Man, lots of planes down here. All those red markers are planes. And coming back.
Jeff, could you look at aliens and continue airport setting?
5498, continue direct to LaGuardia. I'll have a turn for you shortly.
Continue to LaGuardia.
32, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7.
Over to Terra America 2, great job.
Thank you.
Terra America 2, 10 mile, 22.
America 2, LaGuardia Tower, hello. Continue approach.
Continue approach America 2. Okay, so this is 3,000. Nice sunset. There's the city.
2,500.
Let's slow her down. Flaps 10. Let's get the gear down. Slow down a little bit here. Here, it's coming down now. Okay, it's armed, fully established, glide slope and VOR.
United 1201, runway 31, line up and wait.
Flaps 15.
Runway 31, trouble.
Good. Coming up on 6 miles.
Continue, traffic department, runway 31, runway 22, clear to land.
22, clear to land, we'll watch that opposing traffic. And 5 miles. Go ahead and do, we'll leave it there in flaps 15.
LaGuardia Tower, 23, short 31, ready for departure.
And there's that plane.
23, LaGuardia Tower, roger.
The airport over here. Let's go manual. A little pushy there. Set a reference down there. 135.
1,000.
Flaps 30. Oh, why are we getting so pushy? It's like we're losing.
1201, traffic on
1,000 feet, stabilize, missile clear, channel 27.
Right, heading 340, runway 31.
I'm losing control. What's going on here? Losing control here.
1723, contact New York departure. 200 departure.
Why are we all over the place? Oh, what was that? That was a mess. The plane was just going everywhere. It's still going everywhere.
23, runway 31, line up and wait, traffic line, runway 22.
Runway 31, ready for 23.
I don't know what was going on there. The plane was just going bonzo.
500.
Flight slow.
I have no idea what that was. Like we broke something.
Flight slow.
Okay, we're good now.
400.
Flaps 40, final approach checklist, 3 down in green, flaps 40, attend to notify, runway clear, clear land. Slightly low.
Flight slow.
Get somebody taking off.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
He says we're low, but
200.
speed's good.
Minimums.
Okay, we're stabilized now. We sure weren't.
100.
101, contact New York departure.
Unit for departure, United 1201.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay. Flunky there.
80 knots.
And we're exiting right here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Remain put your seatbelt fastened.
American 2's clear at Delta for
At that point,
223, turn right heading 340, runway 22, open take off.
check around your seat brace.
Rep take off 22, right before 0 radar 2.
Overhead bins.
1723, contact departure.
Everyone else
2 join Bravo, ground point 7.
Bravo, ground 7,
We'd
American 2.
like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
And ground American 2 exited 22 at Delta 4 on Bravo.
American 2, LaGuardia ground, hello Pat, taxi to the ramp via Bravo, Echo Alpha, have a good night.
Bravo, Echo Alpha for American 2, thanks. This should be Echo right here. Let's get that APU started. That's firing up. Man, that was kind of yucky coming in. Something got a little swirly. I don't know what it was. After landing checklist. Exterior lights, APU online, logos on, lights off, TA, radar's off, MCP is off, terrain radar is off, auto brake is off. Let's turn off the probe heats, window heats, damper is off, flaps are up. Radar's off. Okay,
American 2151, LaGuardia ground, runway entry 1, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Zulu.
Bravo, Zulu, hold short 31, American 2151.
Thanks, Jim. It looks
American
good.
2, hold short of Lima if you get that far.
Copy that.
Short of Lima, American 2151. 2151, negative, not for you. That's for the airplane that was going to hit you. American 2, hold short of Lima.
Holding short of Lima, American 2. And American 2 is going to be pulling into Juliet.
Sure.
Oh, there it is, American 2151. Lots of traffic out here. So this is the modeling of a new LaGuardia. Besides the airport maintenance vehicles floating in the air, it's not bad. We're having that problem everywhere though. Lots of traffic here. Stock X-plane. And ground, we went past Juliet. We're going to pull in at Lima. Is that okay? American 2?
American 2, affirmative, the traffic's not alerting.
Copy that.
American 2151, contact LaGuardia Tower, 18.7, have a good night.
50 foot, good night, American 2151.
Let's find us a gate here. Yeah, gate's taken. That gate's taken. Can't take that one. He's using 2. I'll come on down here. And we'll take this B49 right here. Cut those lights, cut that one. Oops. Just pull it on in here. gonna stop it right here. Set that brake. Cut those. Turn that off. TARA. Okay. Fuel pumps off. And set the mechanic collision to stand steady and anti-collision off. And that's all set. APU is online. Let's turn those bleeds off. Our isolation valve is set. And let's go ahead and got ground power. Turn off the APU. Open up the gates. Set the chocks. Ground services. Chocks are set. Brakes removed. Cargo's open. Front door's open. Everybody's getting off the plane. Pumps are off. And let's see what our landing rate was. Man, that was got a little squirrely there for some reason. 195 feet per minute. Very nice. And it was a quick stop. We'll take it. Close that down. Well, after landing report, I can say that the plane did good. We still got a couple of issues we're working on, having to do with USBs, but it was something totally different. And we've got a plan to alleviate that. But as soon as we disconnected the autopilot, the plane got real squirrely, hard to handle. I was all over the place for a couple of minutes. Anyway, let's go look outside and see what it looks like. So we're gonna go to here. Bring this all the way down here. Like that. We'll turn off zhsi. We don't need that. And let's go outside. And I'll turn off the turn that off. Let's see what it looks like outside. Ah, wrong screen. That's my plane. That's the Southwest next to me. And there's an Air Canada back there. And big American over there. Let's get a tower view. This is the tower view. You're hearing a lot of wind noise. A lot of traffic down here. A plane landing right now. Let's go look at it. It's really dark. JetBlue plane taxiing around, taxiing out, and here's the line of planes to take off. Let's go look at that line of planes to take off. Oh no, those are all at the gate. Well, every one of those red markers is a plane at the gate. We're looking over towards JFK. Way off in the distance, you can see JFK, all the red dots over there. I got it set up so each plane has a call sign above them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 at this end of the runway. A whole bunch over at JFK. Let's swing over towards downtown. Looking south. Here's downtown. There's the Empire State Building right there. Not too bad, you know. Let's go, that's uptown. Let's go downtown. Is it the Freedom Tower? I think it is. Almost positive. See if we can find the Brooklyn Bridge. Is that the Washington? I don't know. I'm not from New York, so I don't know I couldn't tell you. Oh no, there's XPBC building, whatever that is. So that's New York. Rikers Island out there somewhere. Okay, let's go back behind the plane. That's what it looks like behind the plane. And we're going back in the cockpit. Let's see, let's go back to here. Let's shut all this noise off and call it a night. I gotta go have dinner. Actually landed before I got in trouble. I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Yeah, I'm disconnected from VATSIM and shut down the plane. So let's kill that one. Kill these screens. Kill these screens. Usually don't get to see the everything's shutting down. Get rid of that. Okay, guys, we're gonna call that a good flight. Thanks for being here for this quickie little flight. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye-bye. Pat in the cockpit. And Jim, take it easy. Yeah, not bad for stock. I'll give you a call tomorrow morning, Jim. We'll talk. Bye-bye.